My name's Tim.
I'm Clint, and we're Seven Stills Brewery and Distillery down in Bayview district of San Francisco.
We started the company to make whiskey out of craft beer, which is a really unique thing to do because most people just use kind of crappy beers, and we use craft beer. For me, the biggest thing is there's this huge educational piece around how craft beer is made, but nobody knows how whiskey's made. The way I like to think about it in like a really simple form is like you got a glass of beer, and that glass of beer's got some alcohol in it. And what you're doing is you're boiling that beer and you're taking that alcohol out. That alcohol you're putting in a barrel, and that's whiskey.
Every whiskey we make, we're thinking of it through a brewer's eyes. If you start with a good product, you're gonna end up with a good product. So the idea of starting with a beer that is drinkable, that we would put on tap here, that consumers can have, and distill that, you're gonna end up with a better whiskey.
The three whiskeys in our core line are Choco-Smoke is a chocolate oatmeal stout with peat smoke malted barley. Fluctuate is a coffee porter with cold brewed coffee added to it. And then the new one is the Tsar, which is a Russian Imperial Stout. And we have a street artist design every single bottle that we do.
I mean, it really just came from us identifying with the murals that we were seeing around San Francisco and thinking, you know, we have this name that alludes to San Francisco, we have this visual art that alludes to San Francisco. It'd be great if we could just marry all that into one package.
So it's like really loud and very obnoxious compared to the rest of the spirits that you see on the market.
It definitely started as a hobby, something we were just doing for fun. And I was pretty into whiskey, and I was explaining how whiskey's made. And he was homebrewing, he was like, why don't we distill some of the stuff I'm brewing? And there was a few people sort of doing it, but no one showing that one-to-one relationship between the base beer it came from and the final whiskey product. And so that's kind of what launched us into it. It was just like, let's do this, because no one else is doing it.
We're trying to disrupt the craft beer space, to use the whole like tech analogy, but yeah, we're disruptors, we're innovators, that's like our thing.